So Sophie at 16 has been performing since she was 11, doing country music festivals, and has progressed to folk festivals and wherever live music can be found. Sophie has always sung right from an early age. Haven't we all in the shower? Some of us you don't want to listen to, right? And has long held the desire to be a famous singer-songwriter. Sophie has been influenced by Delta Goodrem, Casey Chambers, and lately Taylor Swift. She writes from the heart about her experiences and her beliefs, and Sophie has actually recorded 2 CDs and is currently working on a video for her newest song, which is fantastic. That's brilliant, and you're only 16?
Yes.
Wow, excellent. Okay, so Sophie, you can come and have a few words first?
Yes. Hello everyone, I'm Sophie. My CDs are actually for sale, $10. If you want one, there's 6 songs and they're all mine. I'd like to talk a bit about myself, my career, and teenagers in general. And start off with a quote. I won't be a rock star, I will be a legend. Ever since I read this quote from Freddie Mercury, I've lived by it. My dream is to become someone that people can look up to and follow. I want nothing more than to help. A lot of people have asked me what I want to be when I grow up, and I tell them I want to sing. They tell me I need a plan B. But there's a slim chance I'll make it, so I need something to fall back on. And I tell them that my plan B is to work harder on plan A, because that's all I've ever wanted and all I ever will want. Looking forward to what I want, and I'm making a beeline straight ahead. A lot of kids my age, they don't really know what they want, and when they leave year 12, they're wandering aimlessly. Going to work, coming home, sleeping, waking up, going to work, and so on. That would be the worst thing for me. Not being able to find a place in life to look forward to. Being a young adult in this world at the moment is probably the easiest thing to other people. I can see why. We have so many amazing opportunities that the public never had in the past. We have technology, which makes life so much easier. We have great school facilities to help us get through this stage of our lives and move on and be the best we can be. We also have our parents and teachers doing everything they can to help us to become what we want. I really want to thank my parents for being so supportive of me. Although they didn't really understand the fact that I didn't have a plan B at first, I think now after years of driving me to gigs and digging money out of nowhere to help me record, they realise how important this is to me. It's not just a phase I'm going to grow out of, it's my life, my passion, and my drive. My mum got me into singing on stage and country music festivals when I was 11. I wasn't really seeing the brightest future ahead of me, and I was really struggling with self-worth and trying to find a reason to be who I was. I remember the first time I got on stage in front of people. I was so nervous, like I am now. I remember trying to remember the words, trying to remember what to do. When I got out there, I looked at everyone and I realised how good I felt. When I came off stage, I cried. I thought I'd gotten the words wrong and I was so upset that I messed up. The next couple of times I got on stage, I started to feel a change. Instead of being terrified, I realised that I was in a place where I belonged. Being a teenager is difficult though. On one hand, you're too young for a lot of things, and on the other hand, you're meant to be growing up. School prepares us for the big wide world and it seems so scary. But from what I've experienced, with the support from your family and friends, it's so much easier. A lot of teenagers feel so alone. They feel like no one understands, and no one will ever know what it feels like to be isolated. This idea faded for me when I first heard Taylor Swift sing when I was 10. I realised quickly that I related to her and her songs. I felt like she was reading my diary and telling the world what was happening in my life. And along with all that, I found that I was not, in fact, alone. I had found that there were so many other people who related to her as well that were going through exactly what I was going through. A big part of growing up and getting through my troubles was grasping the fact that I wasn't alone. This is what I hope to bring to kids with my songs. I want them to know that they're not on their own and that there's ways to be helped if they're struggling. Taylor Swift is a big part of my life. If I had the chance to meet her, I'd tell her that she's helped me more than she could ever imagine. And one day, if I had a young girl come up to me and tell me those words, I think I might cry. It's all I've ever really wanted, to make a change and look forward. Selena Gomez, my idol other than Taylor, has always said, don't look back to where you've been, look forward to a brighter future. And I'd like to leave you with one more quote that I hold close to me. Don't judge me by my past because I don't live there anymore. Thank you.